Buruboyan Burubo Sheshe from Baba Ilegwa's channel. This is your host, Iwori Ogunda. I actually just got a message today um, asking me, should a non-initiate in Santeria or Palo Mayombe fear the religion if they have an enemy in it? And that's actually a very good question. Um, First of all, I want to just start by saying Palo Mayombe and Ifa and um, Orisha worship is a very, very, very old tradition. Very old. Some go as far as saying 4,000 years old. So, at least in Ifa, they say. I don't know about Palo, but so for 4,000 years, a certain amount of people, thousands of people, millions of people that have passed, that are present, and that are to come, have projected that energy that has been passed down through the Oduns and through the Ibos, through everything. So it is a very, very, very powerful form of magic and energy. I really don't even like using the word magic. I prefer the word energy because that's really what it comes down to in my belief system. But for somebody who is not initiated into Palo or into Ifa or into Santo or Kiumbanda or Voodoo or Candomblé, I would not, me personally, would not start a beef with somebody unless I had something to back my beef up. Because, yeah, you can go to a Botanica and buy a nice little candle that says return to sender, and light it, and it'll return the bad energy to the sender. And chances are 90% of the time that candle was made by a machine that was sent to a big distributor in California or Florida. So unless you have been initiated into the mysteries of Palo Mayombe, and not only that, initiated in the mysteries of Ifa, of their Orisha worship, but you have to know what you're doing as well, because you can be initiated and not know what you're doing, not know any firmas, not know any patipembes, not know any oduns, not know nothing, and you'll get you'll feel the effect, and you'll feel it very, very fiercely. I don't know how Wicca works. I don't know how paganism works. Um, to me, I can't compare that to Ifa because it's a different belief system, everything. But I know in Ifa, if the Babalao's heart is bad, he can do a lot of damage. And just like in Palo Mayombe, if the palero or the gangulero, mayombero, whatever you want to say, if he has bad heart intentions, he can do a lot of bad too with the prenda. Um, and the thing with Ifa, when you receive, like I showed you on some of the videos on making abita, what is abita? A lot of you don't know, but abita is pretty much all the negative energy in the universe harnessed into one cauldron. And usually people who have Abita are going to be getting Olofi soon, because when you get Abita, you should get Olofi because it's a big weight. It's like you get a big, it's like putting a 50-pound weight on a scale. It's a lot of energy. So it'd be good to get Olofi or to have Olofi before you get Abita. But like I was talking to you about Orun, what you could do with one egg with Orun, the damage you can do with uh a cuatro pata with Abita, or even Osain, could be tremendous. Could be really, 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 really I don't even know, like just really you'll feel it, and your family will feel it, and that's when you need to go see a santero, a babalao, a palero, somebody to either give you a rompamiento, to do something to break that, and it's gonna take more than a return to sender candle. Believe that. You're not just gonna be able to, you know, that's especially if it was done with a group of people, like in an ile. It doesn't matter how many YouTube subscribers you have or how many people, clients come to your shop. It matters how strong your ile is. In our ile, there's 300 people just in our ile here, not including that traces back to Cuba, not including that traces back to Africa. So when problems get real deep, believe that, you're going to send a message to everybody in your ile. You're going to send word to Cuba, and you're going to have hundreds of people banging you out on the same day, at the same time, with Zarabanda, Abita, Orun, Olokun, with all these different things, and believe me, you're gonna feel that. And it's gonna take a lot more than a return to sender candle to break that. And it's just the way it is. It's a strong form of magic. That's why you can't just be somebody and study Palo. You can't just be somebody and study Santo. You have to get initiated into the mysteries before you can continue to educate yourself or be taught. So my answer to you, my friend, is I would not get involved in some kind of argument or problems like that. I would just turn the other way and seek out a religious leader, a palero, babalao, santero, somebody who can do something to help you. I wouldn't take matters into my own hands, that's for sure. So, word from, a babalao, I don't know, somebody else may think different, but I practice the faith and I've seen what it could do. And I know other paleros out there know what it can do. Other santeros out there know what it can do. So, try to avoid that and just, turn the other cheek. And if stuff starts going wrong in your life, seek somebody to help you. Baruboyan Baruboshishe from Baba Ilegwa's channel.